What's up guys, Jared Beckstrand here, Doctor of Physical Therapy, ToneAndTighten.com, and today I wanted to run you through a 20-minute total body interval workout. We're going to do some strength training today with some resistance bands. Now all you're going to need for this workout are some resistance bands. I've got the longer loops right here in front of me. I've got a set of those. You can also use the tubing either with or without handles. Either one of those is going to be great for this workout. Let's get started. I want to take you through a quick 2-minute warm-up just to get our blood flowing, get our heart rate elevated, get our body warmed up. I'll also explain the rest of the workout to you. So I'm going to hit start on my timer, and we're going to go ahead and get things started with some alternating marching and reaches. So as my left leg marches, my right arm reaches overhead, and then I repeat with my right arm and my left leg. We'll do this for 1 minute. Okay, so let's talk about this. This is going to be an interval workout. We're going to do 45 seconds of work and only 15 seconds of rest. So we're going to put in a lot of work in not a lot of time. We're going to do 10 different exercises. We'll then take a 60-second break, and then we'll do that whole series one more time. So it's going to take you about 20, 22-ish minutes to get through. Like I said, we're going to come at it hard, we're going to come at it fast, and it's going to be a great workout. Now these the resistance bands, there's so many benefits. So here we go, we have 15 seconds left on this one. The benefits to resistance bands. At the time I'm filming this, we're in the middle of the COVID-19 lockdown. And so I know that a lot of gyms are closed. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Let's get into some curtsy lunges and rows. So we're gonna curtsy lunge, row, open up the chest, pull through the back, and then we're gonna go over here to the right, curtsy lunge with a row. And this is our second warm-up. So the time that I'm filming this, a lot of gyms are closed down. A lot of people, if you like strength training and you don't have dumbbells, barbells, cables, things like that, a lot of people think, well, what am I gonna do while my gym's closed down or while I can't go to the gym or if I don't have access to a gym? Resistance bands, that's the way to go. They're such a wonderful tool, convenient, portable, don't take up a lot of space, and there's a ton that you can do with them. And so that's kind of my goal with this workout, is to give you some ideas of some exercises that you can do to strengthen and tone your entire body with just a set of resistance bands. I've got 4 in front of me right here. I'll be using each one of these throughout the workout. Let's go ahead and get things started with some squats. To do that, I'm gonna step on the band, hold it in my hands, bring it up here to about shoulder height, drop down into a squat, and then come right back up. So this is our first exercise. Again, we're gonna do this for 45 seconds, and then there will be a 15-second break. Turn and give you a lateral view. And then there will be a 15-second break where we can take a rest and also transition into the next exercise. So these squats, keep your weight on your heels, keep your chest back, keep your head high. The band is gonna want to pull you forward. You need to resist that with your lower back and hip muscles, extension through the chest. Looks just like that. Nice job. Okay, so there's our first 45 seconds. 15-second break. Again, while we're going to transition right into the next one, is going to be a bent over row. I'm going to grab my heavier band, step on it with both my feet, and it looks just like this. So I'm bent over, I've got those tails in my hands. I want you to keep your back nice and flat, hinge at your hips, and then we're gonna pull. The goal here is to get those elbows up as high as you can. Squeeze your shoulder blades together in the back. Looks good. Great exercise for your lower back as well as for your upper back while you're doing these band rows. Back nice and flat, we're almost there. Good work. Okay, so we did legs, we did pull. Let's do a push exercise. I'm gonna do some push-ups for this. I've got my little band, cross it once. So it looks just like that. It comes around my back. We're gonna get down on the ground and do some push-ups with it. Here we go. 45 seconds of push-ups is pretty hard to do. For that reason, I picked this lighter band. But honestly, if you can't do 45 seconds of push-ups, you might not need any resistance at all. In that case, don't worry about the band, or you can always do as many with the band as you can, and then get rid of the band and finish up the last however much time you have left in the interval with no resistance at all. Because trust me, it gets heavy, it gets tough. Nice job. So there's our 45 seconds there. Okay, excellent. I'm gonna grab this green band. Now we're gonna work the lateral hips a little bit with some side steps. So I'm gonna put it around my feet. I'm gonna cross it up and then bring it up here. So it looks just like this. Now I can step to the left. Now I can step to the right. Great way that we can work those lateral hip muscles. They don't get worked very much. This is a great way that you can do that. Down into a squat, we're working quads. Glutes are active as we work those lateral glute muscles. Here we go, 20 seconds. Three, two, one, nice shot. So the way I've got this set up, we're gonna do leg exercise, pull exercise, push exercise. Really is total body. Next one, grab your little band, we're gonna pull it apart. So 3, 2, 1, here we go. Pull it apart, it's just like that. Band pull apart. Also great rear delt fly. Looks just like this. The goal is to pull the shoulder blades together. You can feel this in the back of your shoulders, in the back of your arms. Looks just like that. There we go. Shoulder blades down and back as you pull them together. Pull the shoulder blades together while you pull the band apart. Nice job. Whew. Okay, here we go. Next one's gonna be an overhead press. I'm gonna grab my level 2 resistance. We go 1 through 4, easiest to hardest. We're gonna come right up into this position and military. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So it looks just like that. Up and overhead, core is nice and tight. Pelvis is tucked underneath yourself. There shouldn't be a big arch in your back as you keep those stomach and core muscles engaged. Looks good. Here we go. Nice shot. Okay, lunges is going to be our next one. Our next 2, actually. So I'm going to grab my thicker band. Let's see, let's start on the left leg. So I'm going to put that band right under here, my left leg. Start down in the lunge position. Grab the band. We're going to use the left leg to stand up. So it looks just like that. One of the things that I love about resistance bands is the force curve on them changes. With our free weights, with our dumbbells and barbells, the peak force is usually in the middle of the repetition. But with bands, it's at the top of the rep because that's where the band is in its maximum stretched position. So it's actually offering you more resistance as you go through a greater range of motion. It's unique to bands, nothing else does that. Here we go. Good job. Okay, we'll give that left side a break, 15 seconds, and then we're gonna jump in to the right side. Whew, looking good, you guys. Hope you're right here with me. Hope you're breathing hard like I am. Here we go. So that being said, the other thing that I love about bands is that it's really easy to vary the resistance on that. If you're doing this exercise, for example, you feel like it's not hard enough, grab it down here closer towards your foot. All of a sudden it becomes more difficult. If you can't do that, relax your grip, kind of slide your hands up the band, and all of a sudden it becomes easier. Looks good, you guys. Here we go. Nice job. Okay, last two we're going to finish with are some biceps curls, some triceps extensions. So we're going to step on our bands. For this one, for the curls, I like the band to be on my pinky rather than on my finger. So for that reason, I kind of take this grip on it. Looks just like that. Core's nice and tight. Elbows are slightly forward. We're using those biceps muscles. Pull that band up towards our chest. And again, it's going to get harder as you get to the top of the rep. It's a great thing about bands. Excellent job. Okay, one more. We are going to get into some triceps extensions. So put one foot on the band, step through the band, bring it up and over your head. And now let your elbows bend and then straighten the hands right up towards the ceiling. Looks just like that. Keep your elbows pointed at the ceiling. Here we go. I know you're burning. This is our last exercise. We're done with our first 10 minutes. We're going to take a 60-second break after this. Here we go, 25 seconds. Good job, you guys. Here we go, 60-second rest break. So, well, it's actually like a 75-second rest break. We'll take this 15 seconds, then we'll take 60 on top of that. Come on back, get ready for round two. All right, so I've got about 15 seconds left on my rest. I've got my blue band, I'm ready for some squats again. Hope you got some water, stay hydrated. Come on back, let's get ready for work. Here we go, round two squats. Right into this position, drop into the squat, right back up. Nice job. Bent over rows. You're grabbing a heavier band. Step on the middle, grab the tails. Bend at your hips. Keep your back nice and flat. Hinge at your hips. And we're going to pull the elbows back behind us. Nice job, you guys. Fantastic. Push-ups. Let's go. Got my little band. Again, I like to put a cross in this one. So it looks just like that. I feel like that keeps it on my back a little bit better. We'll get down into some push-ups. Here we go. Oh man, that was good stuff. Nice job, you guys. Here we go. Next exercise. It's going to be those side steps with the X. So grab your band. I like to cross it up. Get into that squat position. Bring the band up. There we go. And side to side. Nice job, everybody. Excellent. Okay, rear delt flies. Those band pull aparts. Here we go. There's you one. Here we go. Now, I haven't mentioned yet, if you don't have bands, I hope you haven't made it this far into the video without bands, but if your bands could use an upgrade, I've got links to some of my favorite in the description down below. So you can get these ones that I'm using. I'll also link to some different tubing sets with handles that I really like. Check out the description to this video to see what those look like. Here we go, finish strong. I know it's burning. I know I am. Here we go, 3 seconds too. Nice job, you guys. Whew, that was a roaster. Okay, overhead press. Here we go. I'm gonna grab that little band again. Here we go, step on it. We're gonna come up into this position. Overhead press, up and down. Here we go. It's a little different than your typical strength training workouts where you're maybe used to 3 sets of 10 with longer rest breaks. This is more of a burnout. Check your ego at the door. It doesn't take much resistance. These bands aren't that heavy. But when you're doing them for 45 seconds at a time, oh man, those muscles, they start to work differently. You start to use a little bit more of a metabolic burn versus a strict strength hypertrophy type set. Looks good, you guys. Here we go. 3 seconds. Overhead presses. Nice job. Okay, lunges. So here we go. I'm gonna grab a 3. We'll go lunges on the left. Both my hands on it. Here we go. Left foot in the band, on top of the band. We're gonna drop down to the lunge, straighten right back out. Here we go. 45 seconds. Nice job, you guys. So there's the band set on the left, 15-second break. Jump into the right side lunges. Here we go, get it set up. Right foot in the band. My hands are on the tails. We're gonna drop down into the lunge and pull right up out of it. Here we go. That one makes me regret that heavy leg day I did yesterday. Here we go, curls and triceps are our last two. So for this one, what I was trying to explain last time, you're gonna grab like that so that the band is coming off of my pinky rather than off of my thumb. Here we go. Last set of curls, last set of triceps. Here we go. Looks good, you guys. Three, two, one. Nice job. Okay, let's set up our last set of our overhead triceps extensions. Put my left foot on the band, step through with my right foot, bring the band up over my head, elbows bent, and then we're gonna walk out the elbows. Arms stay straight up towards the ceiling, elbows bend, and then elbows straight. Picture your hands reaching up to the ceiling. Here we go, 45 seconds. Now the great thing with this workout is 2 10-minute intervals. If you've got more time, if you want to get in a 30-minute workout, hit play on this video one more time. Do one more set of each of the 10 after your rest break. Here we go, finish up strong. Nice job, you guys. Looks good. Just like that. Okay, thanks so much for joining me today. Subscribe to Tone and Tighten if you haven't done so already. This circle button right here will help you do that. Here's one more home workout that you might love. Go catch your break, go catch your rest, catch a break. We'll see you again soon. Thanks, everybody.